Good morning, Year 1. Today we're going to do some handwriting. Can you read today's date with me? It's Friday, the 29th of January 2021, which means it's our last handwriting session of the week. And I'm a bit sad about that actually, as I've really enjoyed doing the handwriting with you every day, and hopefully you all have too. But you've got more sessions to come next week, and I know you will be looking forward to those as well. Now, have you all got your pencils ready? Have you got your brains ready? Have you warmed your fingers up? Fabulous. So hopefully you've done the dance warm-up video. We are going to start by writing today's date. So can you have a go at writing that on your paper or in your book? And what are we going to be writing it in? That's right, our best cursive handwriting. Good luck everyone, and then come back to us when you're ready. Now, today we're going to write our tricky word before we put it into a sentence. Now, who can remember what yesterday's word was? That's right, it was the word, who can tell me? Very good, it was the word you yesterday. And today, the word is, does anyone think they know? Well, I gave you a clue. I said it had 3 letters in it. And the first letter was from which group? That's right, it was from the zigzag monster letters. Do you think you know which letter it is? We said it probably isn't going to be the X. It's probably not going to be the Z. Could it be V? Maybe. But which one do you think it is? That's right, it's the letter W today. W, and it's a funny one, W. It's quite tricky, but I know you've done this at school, so you will do a fabulous job at home too. So hopefully you can see the board. So we start on the line, we go up, down, and we try to make it a bit more diagonal. Then we go up, back down diagonal, back up, and we flick it out. So it is a funny one, that's why it's called a zigzag, because they zigzag like a monster would. Let's try one more of those. So we go up, diagonal, back up, back down, up again, and flick out. So you've made a zigzag shape with your letter. Can you have a go at doing 3 of those for me, please? Lovely. Now remember, if you need a couple more minutes, then you take those minutes and join us when you are ready. So the first letter is W. Now the next letter, do you think you know which group it might be from? That's right, it's from the caterpillar letters, the curly caterpillars. Does anybody think they know which letter it might be? Very good, it's the letter A today. You know how to do the letter A really well now. Are we ready then? So you start on the line, you curl round the caterpillar's head, come back round its body, up to the top, down and flick it out. So let's try another one. So curl round the caterpillar's body, round its head, round his body, back up to the top, down and kick it out. And can you do 3 of those for me, please? Oh, my last one there is quite curly. I've done that one, haven't I? Now, the last letter. It's again from the curly caterpillar letters. Let's have a look. So we know, you can see there, we know the first 2 letters are W and A. So is it going to be W-A-D? No. W-A-F? No. W-A-C? No. Which letter do you think is next? Well done, it's W-A and an S. We've had lots of practice with that letter S this week. So remember, it's curly caterpillar. We start on the line, curl around the caterpillar's head, then we stop, come back and into a snake, then we flick it out, and don't forget that flick at the end. Try again, curl around the caterpillar's head, into a snake, and flick it out. And last one, do 3 of those. Fabulous. So let's put those three sounds together. We've got w, a, s. Again, another one of those tricky spellings. So I'm going to flash through the words, and when you think you know what today's word is, today I would like you to give me a big high 10. So into the air, big high 10, so I can see you all high 10ing me. So can you do that when you spot today's word? Are you ready then? They're mixed up again, so don't get tricked out. So here we've got in, of, I, said, to, the, and, he. Fabulous. And let's try the next list. Are we ready? When you think you can spot it, give me that high 10. We've got for, she, you, is, it, was, they, on. Did you all high five? Not high five. Did you all high 10 the camera then? I hope you did. Well done, everyone. What was today's word? Very good. It is the word was, and a tricky word because it's a funny spelling for was, and lots of you at school will always go, oh, but it sounds like was. And you're right, it does. There is just no way to help us with that one, but I have got a bit of a sentence that might help you. So this might help you with this one. So there's one here. So for the word was, you can help to remember to help you spell it by saying that worms are slimy. Ugh. So worms are slimy, and that helps us to remember because you think it would be the o. It sounds like o, but it's not, is it? It's the a. So that worms are slimy. Hopefully that will help you with spelling that one. Now we're going to have a go at writing the word together before we try our sentence today. So have a look at the board. You're watching, so we're going to try, we go with W, so we go up, diagonal, back up and flick it out. What a, so we need a, curl it round the caterpillar's head, round his body, sit it back on the line, up to the top, kick it out, and then last letter, start on the line, curl round the caterpillar's head, into a snake, flick it out. So there's today's word, was. Now, are you ready for your sentence? Now each day, I'll pull it down a bit for you so you can see the lines. Each day, I've said to you, what are those 4 things you need to remember? Now you've had 4 days of having that stuck up here. And as it's a Friday, I like to give myself a bit of a challenge on a Friday. So I'm going to give you one today too. So I'm not going to put that on the board today. And I want you to see if you can remember those 4 things when you're writing today's sentence. And I know that you're going to be able to do this. Now, the sentence today. Are you ready? So there's our word, and it's here as well. Sentence is, he was on the ship. So he was on the ship. So have a go at that one. Remember to pause the video if you need to, and give yourself a bit of time to write it, and then press play to see if you've got it right. And again, if it's quite tricky for you, that's okay. You can join in with me when I do my sentence as well. So one last time, he was on the ship. There's 5 words for you to write. Okay, here we go then. So we start with a capital H for he. I'm sure you all know how to spell he, her. E, very good. Finger space, he, our word for today, w. Remembering to zigzag those letters, he, w, a, s. He was, finger space. What was the next word? He was, very good. On, go around the caterpillar's head, around the body, get out. Start on the line, we go up, down, over the robot's arm for the letter N, back down and kick it out. He was on the, very good. Cross through the T. He was on the. Then there's that E that we've practiced this week as well. He was on the. And last word, it is S. Curl around the caterpillar. S. Into the snake for the S. Then we go up tall for the H. Over the robot's arm. Down and kick it out. He was on the sh. I. P. Full stop. Did you all manage to write that? So let me have a look. He was on the ship. Let's read it again together to see we've got it right. So we've got he was on the ship. Did you all get that right? Well done, everybody. You have done such an amazing job this week with your handwriting. We are so proud of you all, and we would like you to keep practicing every day. By the time you come back to school, you'll be amazing. You'll be experts with your cursive handwriting. So keep practicing and have a lovely rest of the day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.